Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gullit. Valverde. Could move up a gear here. Messi. Zanetti. And he's being shifted off it. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Van Basten. That's a sharp pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe! Oh, no joy this time. Rummenigge.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Shot and goal! In for the pieces! Goal! Nil! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Lille have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nedved. And here's Vieri. Gets his pass. Vieri! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Look at the space here, and the finish! Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... Can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pass is just off target. Oh, super find. Look at the space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No, no way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Picked out brilliantly, and he's in on goal.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. I doubt very much that this was in the script. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Beckenbauer. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge. Lille are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's good play. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Beckenbauer, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
There's the shot! Ah, he's given it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now that's well seen too. And that's gone loose. And it's Ronaldinho. Closing, and the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Pull it. Araujo gets over and intercepts. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Always onto this. Beckenbauer.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Van Basten. Beckenbauer.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. Romario, and he's surging through. Now can he... He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's burst through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Suarez. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! Beckenbauer. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ronaldinho. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That's a nicely measured pass. Romario! And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Lille head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back underway. Lille carrying a 1-goal lead. Hits one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has left him in a heap. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Lille clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Luis Suarez, and here's Ronaldinho, and Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Ronaldinho, chance! He scores! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. He's played him through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho. Now there's a fine, decent hit! Koller. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Messi. That's very neat. Seedorf. Oh, well played. And here's Romario. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ronaldinho. Rudiger cuts it out, goes forward. Koller is herring after that one. Romario. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Great ball if he can get there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shot could be on.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
He's having a go! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he finish? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. A nice sequence of passes, this.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Great chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Collier. Now it's Van Basten. Maldini. And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game... Can he put it away? He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Cruyff very cleverly provided...
Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Shevchenko. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge. Veron. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's intervened well there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Araujo shifted upfield. Neymar. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Haaland. And Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Koller getting this one clear. Lille are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. And it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Quality ball. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Koller, Van Basten, Cruyff. Oh, they could break here. And it's Cruyff.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should...
Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, what a ball! Beckenbauer. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, super... Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Deftly away. Mbappe! Interesting ball. Approaching the half-hour mark. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Neymar. Now he's off and running. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the hit! And he's following up! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shevchenko. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Koller looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe, Rummenigge. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's played him through, and that could set him on his way, and he's managed to get free. And he's only too happy to take that back. Portugal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now he's off and running.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. And it's Gullit. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Goalkeeper's ball. Messi. Chance here to counter. Pinches it off him. Now it's Gullit. And he's got the beating of... Can he finish? A whisker away from making it 4.
Portugal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Collier. He has found a way through. That's a shade optimistic. Lille do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Van Basten nicked it back promptly. Had a shot. Beckenbauer. Messi. He's going for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
McAllister. Rummenigge. Van Basten. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Lille are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And it's Son Heung-min. Davids! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
He's beaten the last man. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids. Collier. And that could set him on his way. Oh, good ball. Decent hit! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. Oh, played right into his path. And it tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's good play. Son Heung-min. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Vieira carries the ball down the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Son Heung-min belts one. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Lille have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Action has already started. Oh, it's come loose. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. Shot. Bullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Araujo deals with that comfortably. Lille have the chance to go the other way. That looks a good ball through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Hullet. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Well read, nice interception. Lille have it back and can go again. Rummenigge. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Van Basten. He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Threads one in.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Mbappe in the hunt and looking threatening. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lille still without a single shot on target. Milan finding their passes. Nedved. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Walker does really well to win the ball there. He could be in here. Hullet. Mbappe. And the counter is on. And it's Hullet. Koller. Nedved. Nedved. Nice sequence of passes, this. Beckenbauer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been won straight back. He's up now, the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he was alert to it. Milan are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Looking for options for movement. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Lille clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's run loose here. Adams.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Nedved. Mbappe, and the finish! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Out of play for a throw. Vieira. Bellingham. Now it's... And Hullet! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's Van Basten. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. Nedved. Messi. Hullet. Mbappe. Oh, it's Ned. And the shot! Oh, another save. Well, look, and there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vieira. Can he finish? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He's having a good look here. Bullet! Bellingham. Rummenigge. And here's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Van Basten. He's had it taken off him. Van Basten. Rummenigge. Has a goal! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Lille are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Mbappe.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
And he was
81.700
quick to
spettatori.
react. Just eases him off the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Vieira makes the interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Bellingham. Walker. Adams cuts it out.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Messi. Bellingham. Messi. There's the hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's only too happy to take... Hits one! Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. And he's cut it out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 8. Numero 3. Numero 18. Kyle Walker.
And it's Messi.
Lasciano il campo
So
per
the team separated
il
just
numero
by
22.
the
Il
one
numero
goal
4.
which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score.
Ronaldinho.
Well read,
Il
and the
numero
danger is
17.
averted.
Il numero
Haaland
66.
might just make
Cambio
this.
di giocatori.
Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. He can run onto that. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And he's intervened well there. Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Milan seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Lille could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Can he get away here? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Vieira. Araujo. Coller. And that is as far as it goes. Lille are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Koller chasing after it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Suarez, I've always been a huge fan of, Peter. A complete forward of the modern era. I call him a hybrid between the traditional 9 and number 10. Drives and turns at people when there's little space. Loves to run in behind when there isn't. There's no one better than him at doing that.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Messi. And here's Suarez. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Suarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pirlo. And it's Neymar. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Beckenbauer. Looking tidy in possession here. And that's a chance! Goal! Nil!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well read, nice interception. Chance here to counter. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through. Great chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's good running with the ball. Interesting ball. Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Neymar. Vieira. And here's Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Shapes to shoot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he finish? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's Van Basten. Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. And it's Luis Suarez. Gullit did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koller is onto it in a flash. Mbappe! Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Lille leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Lille carrying a one-goal lead. Pirlo. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Mbappe! Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Koller. Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Great hit! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Lille are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gullit threads one in. Now he's off and running.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbappe. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That'll be a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 18.
Lille perhaps contemplating their next change here.
El dorsal
Koller is onto it in a flash.
El dorsal 20.
Koller.
Luis Suárez.
That has been cut
serán
short.
sustituidos por el dorsal 14,
Viale.
el dorsal 21, el dorsal 8.
Ronaldinho has been
el
caught there,
dorsal
it's a
11.
foul.
Bale, cambio de jugadores.
Pass somewhat off target. Pull it. And it's Van Basten. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi wins the duel this time. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Closing in on goal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. It's a great ball. There's the hit! No mistake! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Thinks one through. He's cut it out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Basten. Vieira getting this one clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Rummenigge. Van Basten.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Bellingham. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Spain do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. And the shot! He's got a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. He won't be happy with that one. Pulitz running with the ball. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Now it's Neymar. Collar looks to get on the end of this. Tar in with the challenge, and that's gone loose. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No, that's been intercepted. Rudiger. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Back into the middle. Van Basten. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? Beckenbauer. Lille yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, Waters, and the shot! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Inter Milan have broken through, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, they can break here. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pulitz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He's having a good look here. Pulitz! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rijkaard. Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Collar. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target.
Lille certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rummenigge. Mbappe. Well, that was very necessary. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi. And it's Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary. Great ball if he can... It's Neymar! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
Lille really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Pull it. Lille do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looks
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Oh, that was expansive and...
Got a shot away!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Van Basten. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maldini. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering their own...
It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Pull it.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And here's Maradona. That is lovely. And they win it back again.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pull it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Koller. Van Basten. Koller! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Numero 18, Neymar. Numero 30, Messi.
Lille really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the shots! Well, now it's oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance! It's there! Lille are all square. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Lille grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Lille surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Roberto Carlos. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. Maradona. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Here's Tar. Schmeichel sends that a long way. That pass has been well intercepted. Maldini cuts it out.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.